So an FA Cup quarter-final against Liverpool at the Valley on Sunday. You must be excited.
Yeah, we're really excited. Obviously an opportunity for us to play in a quarter-final of any cup competition is always something we strive towards, and obviously the FA Cup, it's a great cup, and we want to make sure that we give the fans and everyone at the club something to be proud of.
What are you expecting from this Liverpool side on Sunday?
A Liverpool team that's in form is going to give any team problems and challenges, and we are fully aware of their threats. And the main thing is, though, we've worked really hard this week on us and making sure that we're defensively as solid as we can be. And then we're going to have to be really brave, and I've told the players that that's something that we're looking for. We want to have courage, bravery when we do have the ball, and have our moments within the game, which we will have, and we have to really take those opportunities.
Cool. And so last week, it may not have been the ideal result in the league. However, now we're going into the FA Cup. Is some of the pressure of going into this game being the perceived underdogs?
Going into this game as a quarter-finalist, it's something we're proud of, and something we're going to enjoy and relish this opportunity. We definitely know that maybe there is a difference in the teams based on paper around the league. We're in different leagues, yes, so that's an underdog mentality. However, we're playing at our home stadium in front of our fans, which I know that are going to really support and boost us. The players are feeling confident. We've got a game plan that we're going to really try and adhere to, and ultimately it's 11 v 11, and the game starts at 0-0. So we're excited for the game, and the girls are really looking forward to it.
So yeah, you mentioned the fans. At the Valley on Sunday, there's going to be a record crowd. How important is that support to the team?
Having supporters in the ground is always important, and to have, like you say, the record crowd, I think it could be the highest attendance for our home supporters for the past 20 years, and that's really, really exciting. It just shows the growth within the game. It shows the interest within Charlton women, and rightly so. I think these players have put in an unbelievable performances over this season, and we're super proud of where we are at this moment in time, and this is another game to showcase what we're about, and every single player and the fans should be excited to see a Charlton women's team go out and put in the performance that we know that they can do.
Nice, yeah. And one such player that I do want to focus on is Sophie Whitehouse, who last week signed a new contract with the club. How important was it to keep her at the club?
Sophie is an unbelievable goalkeeper first and foremost, and an unbelievable person. Having her around the training ground, her experience, her energy, her standards that she drives within training is exactly what we want, and something that makes me really proud, because she is, like I said, an unbelievable person first and foremost, but to get her signature, and she's made some unbelievable saves, right? And for me, that's going to be key again this weekend and going forward for the rest of the season. And to have her with us for next season, myself and the club are really, really pleased with that.
This match against Liverpool is the last match in a 4-week stretch since the last international break. Looking back over these 4 weeks, how do you assess how your side has done?
If you're looking at it, it doesn't look on paper probably our finest block of work. However, we've come up against some really tough teams, and at the start of the season, those small margins probably went in our favour. But this group keeps performing, doing their absolute best, and we know it's been a challenging couple of games for us. However, the group are fully on board with what we need to do and what we want to do. They're working really hard in training. The motivation's there. And this weekend is maybe that little bit of a break in the league to give us the chance to go and play against a WSL team that it's an opportunity to get into the semi-final of an FA Cup. So the motivation's there for that game, and that's what our thinking is at this moment in time. We don't look too far ahead, we just concentrate on what we can control, and that's trying to put in a performance this weekend.